Ever wondered why pirates are so obsessed with gold? No, it's not because they're fashion-forward and gold accessories are all the rage. Let's take a step back in time. Gold, a shiny element discovered in the riverbeds of ancient civilizations, quickly became a symbol of wealth. From Egyptian pharaohs to Roman emperors, gold was the go-to bling for the rich and powerful. And let's not forget the gold rush in the mid-19th century. Folks from every corner of the globe scampered off to California, their eyes twinkling with dreams of striking it rich. The gold rush didn't just fill a few lucky pockets, it transformed the entire economy, pushing America towards becoming the financial powerhouse it is today. So you see, the pirates' love for gold isn't about making a fashion statement. It's about the allure of wealth and power that has captivated humanity for centuries. And that, mates, is why pirates fancy gold. Not because it makes them look snazzy, but because of its high value. Now let's dive into the golden world of investing. Now you might be thinking, gold, isn't that just a shiny rock? Well, technically, yes, but it's a shiny rock that has set the standard for wealth for centuries. In its heyday, the gold standard was the cornerstone of our global economy. It was a system where the value of a country's currency was directly linked to a specific amount of gold. Picture this, a world where you could walk into a bank, hand over a piece of paper money, and walk out with a shiny gold coin. Now that's a real golden opportunity. But why gold, you might ask? Gold has always been rare, difficult to mine, and of course it has that irresistible shine. But more than that, it's stable. Unlike other commodities which can rot, rust, or spoil, gold stands the test of time. It's the Superman of the metal world, impervious to most acids, and doesn't tarnish or corrode. Now, let's fast forward to the present day. The gold standard is long gone, but gold still plays a vital role in our economy. It's used as a hedge, a sort of insurance policy against economic uncertainty. When inflation rises or currencies fluctuate, investors often turn to gold. Why? Because even if the value of money falls, the value of gold remains steady. It's a bit like the tortoise in the race against the hare, slow and steady, but it gets you there in the end. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows in the land of gold. Like any investment, it carries risk. The price of gold can and does fluctuate. And while it's a good hedge against inflation, it doesn't produce dividends or interest like stocks or bonds. So, the next time someone tells you that gold is just a shiny rock, you can tell them it's a shiny rock that could potentially safeguard your wealth. How's that for a rock? So how does one go about investing in this shiny rock? Do you just go to a gold mine and start digging? Well, if you're Indiana Jones, maybe. But for the rest of us, it's a bit more nuanced. You see, there are several ways to get a piece of the gold action without needing to don a hard hat or find a pirate's map. First off, we have physical gold. Yeah, you heard it right. You can actually buy gold bars or coins. Much like a dragon hoarding its treasure, you can hold, touch, and admire your gold. Just remember, this isn't a fairy tale. You'll have to think about storage and security. And no, burying it in your backyard isn't recommended. Then there's the option of gold exchange traded funds, or ETFs. Think of ETFs as a golden ticket that represents a portion of gold. You get the benefit of gold's value without the hassle of storing it. It's like having a golden goose without the need to clean up after it. But maybe you're the adventurous type. How about buying stocks in gold mining companies? It's like betting on the guy who sells shovels during a gold rush. But remember, just like any other stock, they come with their own set of risks. It's not all glitter and gold. And for the tech-savvy among us, there's digital gold. You can buy it online, store it in digital wallets, and even use it for transactions. It's like having a golden superhero in your pocket, always ready to save the day. But no matter which route you choose, remember that investing in gold is not about striking it rich overnight. It's about hedging against inflation, diversifying your portfolio, and having a safety net in times of economic uncertainty. So investing in gold doesn't require a treasure map or a pirate's ship. Just a bit of knowledge, some cash, and a dash of courage. And while you're at it, a sense of humor wouldn't hurt either. Because let's face it, the world of investing can sometimes feel like a pirate's life, full of adventures and unexpected surprises. Now that you know how to invest in gold, what do you need to consider before you start digging? Well, first things first, you might want to put down that shovel and pickaxe. Sorry to disappoint, but this isn't a treasure hunt. You won't be unearthing any golden nuggets in your backyard. What you need instead is a solid understanding of market conditions. Is it a bull run for gold or a bear market? Then you'd need to keep a keen eye on the price of gold. It can fluctuate quicker than a kangaroo on a trampoline. And don't forget about your investment goals, going for a quick buck or planning a long-term strategy. And remember, all that glitters isn't gold. So don't just jump at the sight of a golden opportunity. Do your homework, mate. So remember, investing in gold doesn't mean literally digging for gold, unless of course you fancy becoming a modern-day gold digger. Before we wrap up, let's share a bit of golden humor. You know, they say that gold is the only metal that's never been in a stable relationship. It's always in a state of awesome flux. And here's one for the history buffs. Why did the gold bar go to school? Because it wanted to get a little more refined. And how about this? Why don't gold miners ever get bored? Because they find their work awesome. You see, it's all about perspective. Even a gold nugget can have a nugget of wisdom or two. And finally, why is gold a polite metal? Because it always minds its own manners. Now, isn't that a golden lesson for us all? We've had some laughs, we've learned a lot, and most importantly, we've discovered that the world of gold isn't as serious as we thought. So, that's how you turn shiny rocks into money. Who knew that pirates were onto something, eh?